Welcome back and welcome to Knott's Farm. We're here, it's the early afternoon, crowds look to be really low, real dead. We're here and it looks like we're going to be getting on Silver Bullet first, which by the looks of the trains passing by, half-empty trains, probably station weight, they're running 2 trains. I expect that to be the same mostly for everything, including Ghost Rider, which is known to get real long lines. So let's check it out. While we head to Silver Bullet's queue, I would like to note that Knott's Scary Farm is currently happening, and it is hosted today on a Thursday, but we will not be attending. That was not part of our plan. We'll actually be going from here and heading towards Magic Mountain to visit tomorrow. So we'll just be here for the day and just to check out all the attractions, just to show you how dead today is. Silver Bullet behind us. There you go. Zero minute wait. Let's check it out. Check out this empty queue. Let's get it. How was Silver Bullet?
Fun. Pretty quick. There's like no one on.
Yeah, an empty queue as you guys saw. It was a fun experience. I like I don't know if you want to call it a wave turn, but it feels like a wave turn following the vertical loop. I think that was the best part of the ride. After the vertical loop and right before entering the Cobra Roll, it's a good attraction. And up next, we're gonna go ahead and check out Jaguar. Let's check it out. Another empty queue. Good for an enthusiast like myself. Everybody talks about Silver Bullet's lack of a drop. But let's not acknowledge Jaguar's second drop after its second lift hill, the originator of Knott's Farm. I mean, let's check this out right now. Look at this. Coming off of that second lift hill. Look at that. Look at that, look at that. I mean, I understand Silver Bullet's much newer and you would expect better from B&M, but let's not act like this does not exist. Next up, we're gonna go ahead and check out this Mondial Top Scan Soul Spin. This will be a first for the both of us. Never ridden a Mondial Top Scan. Let's check it out. As we head out of Fiesta Village and head towards Accelerator, what was your thoughts on Soul Spin?
It wasn't as fun as I thought it would be. I thought I would get more tickles in my tummy or butterflies, but I didn't get none of that, so it was fair.
Yeah, it was kind of painful because of the nature of the restraints.
Oh yeah, and it kept pulling you to the right. Like you just felt your whole body moving towards the right.
But I didn't mind getting ragdolled. I thought that was kind of fun, but it was a very short cycle, not a very long ride experience. But here we are. Time to check out Accelerator. You just gotta love what the GP gotta say. Things that come out of their mouth. As you guys know, Accelerator was down for a long time. few years ago, I just overheard somebody say, because there was a larger guest that did not fit and couldn't ride, so I heard a member of the GP say, this thing was closed for like 2 years. They couldn't get larger seats while working on it. I mean, come on now, that's just not how that works. It's not that simple. But it's always funny to hear the things that they gotta say. So we just got off of accelerator. What'd you think? I have a problem with this ride, yo. Check this out. This thing, and I love launch coasters, but this thing is overrated. I don't care what anybody else has to say or what they think. This thing is overrated. The launch is not better than Storm Runners. The layout is definitely not better than Storm Runners, but I think most people would agree with that one. I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me.
Either way, Storm Runner's better.
Overall, definitely, but I don't know, it doesn't do it for me. And
Still
even with
nice
the lap
ride.
bars, yeah, but even with the lap bars, you know, because that's a big thing. Oh, well, the lap bars. Same reason why most people preferred the original Top Thrill Dragster, and whoever got to ride Top Thrill 2, they prefer it over King Ka. The lap bars was a big thing, other than it also being smoother. I mean, but even then, I still prefer King Ka. I feel like you could feel the speed difference, even though it's not that much. I feel like you could feel the difference, and I enjoyed it that much more. But even with these lap bars, Storm Runner is still better, and not even for comparison's sake, but just this ride in general does not do it for me. I don't come to this park feeling excited about, man, I can't wait to get on accelerator like I do with most other launch coasters. I'd rather ride full throttle than this thing. I love full throttle. I can't wait until tomorrow. So that's my little rant of the day. Next up is not going to be Coast Rider, which is back there, because been there, done that. Shin guards are trash. The ride itself is trash. I don't think we need to re-ride that. But next up, we'll definitely be checking out Hang Time.
Riders, remain seated in an upright position. Keep your hands and arms inside the car at all times. Enjoy your ride.
Stupid plant got in my way. Check out these surf conditions. 5-minute wait. Nice time to visit.
Welcome back, riders. When the train comes to a complete stop and your lap bars release,
This right here is the most underrated airtime moment I think I've ever been on and felt for myself. Alright, we just got off of Hang Time, and before we tell you how our experience was, we just saw two people in a pretty cool Halloween costume. There was a lady as a beekeeper and another lady.
I'm assuming her mom.
Her mom, she was an elderly lady. as the bee.
Super cute.
Pretty dope. She thinks it's cute. I think it's dope. But back to hang time. How was your experience?
Alright. Embarrassing.
Yeah, for her, not for me. So as you guys know, if you've been following the channel, she is not an enthusiast. She's a member of the GP, general public. Now, while this to me is just one of those instances of like a bad day at the office, first of all, she forgot to take her slides off. And then she always has this fanny pack on, and 99% of the time, there's a bug. 99% of the time, no issue, but on occasion, depending on the ride or depending on the attendant, it is an issue. So, had her take it off. She takes it off. Then he notices that her belt, her seat belt was not completely done right.
Clicked in.
Which obviously, I mean, good on him. He's doing his job. But just a bad day at the office for her.
Back to back. I had to toss my slides all the way. Good thing it wasn't busy, but I had to he tossed my slides all the way across the freaking station. And then he's like, "Is that a bag?" Like with this really, really close to the belt. I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's a fanny pack." It's like, alright, it has to come off. It's in the way of the restraint. So had to take that off. And my seatbelt was not all the way done. I would have been fine anyway, but
yeah, so other than that though, great experience. Like mentioned before, that moment of airtime is amazing. And on to the next. Seems to be a brief day here.
almost done.
Because it's completely dead. But all we've pretty much got left is Pony Express and Ghost Rider. We're also gonna skip out on, let's see if I get this right. I don't remember the whole name. Tender Paw Twister. I don't remember the whole name. That's the new for 2024 here at Knott's Berry Farm. We've done it before, and I'm not gonna go out of my way to do it again. That's just one of those credits you get just to say you got the credit and leave it at that. So we'll see how the rest of our day goes. Welcome to the most low-key entrance here at Knott's Berry Farm. She should enjoy this. She loves horses. Never took her horseback riding, but she really wants to go, so this is the next thing up. Let's see what she says. Hey, what do you think? You always wanted to go horseback riding, right? Now's your chance.
All right, let's go ride a pony.
Just got off of Pony Express and it's all starting to make sense now. She loves horses. I am the year I was born is the year of the horse. She loves me, that's why she married me. It all makes sense now. How was your experience?
Just about fun.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
She didn't like my horse impression either.
No.
Why not?
Go ahead. Show him. Show him how it's done.
I don't remember. It was in the moment. What do you call that? The adrenaline was going, and
Wow.
yeah. You don't like that?
No. Doesn't sound like a horse at all.
Well, you know, sure somebody else watching would appreciate my efforts. Hater. Now, of course, there are many other great attractions here, such as the Calico Mine Ride, as well as the Stagecoach horse ride. But we won't be doing these today. We've done them before. We won't be doing them today as we are here for a short time. But what'd you think, honey? Oh wait, never mind. Sorry. What'd you think? About our day so far?
Pretty fun. I like it. I like Knott's Berry Farm.
You know, I was thinking about it earlier. Not a bad park. I'm not too crazy about it either. I definitely, if I'm coming out of my way to come to California, I'm definitely here for Magic Mountain, not for Knott's Berry Farm. If Magic Mountain wasn't here, I probably wouldn't be visiting this park all that often. And if I am here, the sole reason, not the sole reason, but the major reason is definitely for Magic Mountain. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of Knott's, but I don't want to discredit the beauty of the park. It's a very nice park. The detail that is put into this park compared to other Cedar Fair parks. It's a nice park overall from the looks of things. Beautiful park. It's eye-catching. The theming around the park is nice to see. It's different than most other parks that you find when it comes to Cedar Fair, including the new Six Flags, which includes Cedar Fair Legacy Parks as well as Six Flags Legacy Parks. We got Knott's security right here. What do you guys think? I think I could take them. And we're coming up to our final stop of the day. Gotta save the best for last. Let's get our ride on.